accidentally found the quick key for loading ion cannon.
I wish I had a fucking ion cannon.
We have lots of money.
We have lots of money. FBI pays well.
34,000 simoleons.
How long has he been on
That
this
buys a lot
case?
of pickles.
We've been on this case for like weeks now, I guess.
Yeah, and he has made 30k in that
Does
time.
that include all the thieving time
Yeah,
for
that,
you?
that includes all the thieving time traveling time I did.
Did you
I
say
went-
side traveling or time traveling?
I mean time traveling because I traveled back in time to get all this stupid bullshit for you.
York is a
Because
stupid time
you know
traveler.
how to get the infinite magnum.
First on.
No.
You need to find all the 7 bones that are in the map, and you need to get them before you meet Casey for the first time.
York.
Because Willie takes all your bones away, and if you find all the bones back from the doghouse, there's the infinite magnum as well.
Can't we just do it here?
Well, that makes sense.
It does, yeah.
Only not.
Wait, we're talking about going to a bar. This sounds good.
Good idea.
York agrees with me.
Zach, what do you think?
Yeah, let's
What
go
do you
to the
think,
bar.
Zach?
Or turn him down and head back to the hotel.
Drinking? Let's always choose the drinking.
We're
option.
Finnish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
George,
One third
star
of
in the
this demographic group is
Yeah.
non-Finnish.
Didn't I
You're,
tell
you're
you?
some kind of mutant. Because you don't drink, and that's
Gotta
weird.
be a childhood
Yeah, I'm
injury.
Finnish
You don't
and
even
I
drink
don't
coffee.
drink. That's
Climbing?
fucking impossible.
Did you drink
I
tea?
used to get a few scrapes
Nope.
myself climbing the big tree in our backyard. I used to climb it a lot. And fall out of it a lot.
This wasn't anything like that, though. It was my mother. She did it.
I'm sorry, George.
George's mom sounds like an
It's
asshole.
ancient
Yeah.
history. The world is flooded with unreasonable violence. The strong
Look at that
overpower
cool
the
guy
weak,
waiting to light
those
up a
over
cigarette.
children,
Yeah.
and over women, and criminals over their victims.
Can't you just light your cigarettes like a regular person? York is unable.
he has 2
Yeah,
cigarettes
second
again.
cigarette.
Before I knew
Yeah.
it.
York is unable to.
I love that bug.
He's unable to tone down his swag, just as he's unable to tone down his chain smoking.
Volume too loud. She found reasons to hit me. Hit me bad. The worst was what she called the tree punishment.
George
She
is
hit you
talking.
with an
George
entire
is,
tree.
Bend
Yeah.
tree branches like a whip.
Her mom was the She-Hulk. That sounds like a really pussy-ass branch.
Yeah.
wrench?
French.
Branch, not
Oh.
branch.
Definitely the worst, I tell you.
That
Why are
sounded
you
like a
fucking
legit
way
whip,
over
though.
there? You can't hear me even.
I can do this.
That's why I didn't want to show you those
Do
scars
what?
on my back.
This.
Every
I
time
just
after
left
the tree
another of my
punishment,
phones.
She'd always say the same thing.
Yeah, well, you didn't hear me,
It's hurting the tree
therefore
more than it is.
everything is broken.
No,
And
everything's
you're
fine.
shit.
Everything is fine. It works.
You're shit, I tell you.
No, I'm not. I'm a pretty good guy.
You're a pretty shit guy, I
I'm not.
agree.
Why do you keep taunting me? It's not good for my self-esteem.
What?
It builds character.
Wait,
What the
Wait,
fuck?
I
You
lo-
just noticed that
This way.
what?
they were having this
Not
conversation.
long and hard, but
Then there was a pause in the talking, and York just slapped George for no reason.
What?
Yeah, no,
Did it?
I don't remember that.
I thought he would say something, but he just slapped him
to protect the
and kept quiet.
That's right.
And ignored it.
Yeah, they both just stared away.
I need
Yeah,
to rewatch that
you
footage.
imagined it. You're bullshitting us because
No,
we
no,
weren't
no!
paying attention.
Watch the video! Watch the video, that was fucking stupid.
Neither of us were paying attention, and now you're taking
Yeah.
advantage of it and bullshitting us.
You were
You will see.
you
will
were
see.
taunting me, and I was complaining about you taunting me.
could have saved them.
It would help if I didn't have to turn over and look at you while I taunt you.
It's almost like
You can taunt at the microphone as
hearing
well.
blind.
I'll hear
Fuck.
it later.
Fuck you, microphone. Oh wait, that's not what you meant.
But I guess this bar is my confession chamber, and I wanted you to listen.
My confession
Tell
chamber.
you.
So serious. Grr.
Must
We're not taking this serious.
causing all these problems, not following your
Yeah,
orders.
George was talking
York.
about his childhood
I'm sorry.
abuse, and we were like,
I'll
and
follow
we were
your
just
orders
making
from now on.
jokes.
You'll have my
Am
total
I a
cooperation.
deteriorative influence
Been
on these
cooperative as
sessions?
you can
Because
be.
when you were
Why
playing,
is she wearing a hard hat?
FBI guy to a bar for drinks.
No.
You've done a good job.
because when you were playing Evening
The
Moon
folks
episode
that
1, you were taking it super seriously.
Yeah, because it was actually a scary fucking game.
Yeah, and so was whoever
feel a
that
little bit.
guy was
Lasse.
with you, Lasse. I forget people's names who I haven't met before.
Yeah.
That was it. Okay.
Yeah, but when
Since
I was
we're-
watching you playing a scary guy, I was basically just laughing my ass off every time you got scared, which somehow
Like-
takes the feeling out of it.
Yeah, like
Okay.
when we were doing Grey, yeah. When there was this sign that said "No fucking around," and I was reading it aloud and say "No fucking around." They're like, "Ah!" right next to my ear. It scared the fuck
I am
out of
too.
me.
We've got
Was
Nick
was
in
that from the
custody
game or
suspect.
from me or what?
No,
what are we
it
talking
was
about?
from the game. There was the sign that said "No
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
around." Then I turned left, and then there was this fucking guy
You
coming
took
at me
along
with a
with
knife,
Diane, didn't you?
and he made this sound. And it
Okay,
was-
okay, so I didn't make the nah
Yeah,
sound.
you didn't make the
Although I am known to make sounds.
like.
You guys are missing on so much when you're paying attention. He just told Carol that you took a pendant from whatever her name was, and
Well, that's why we have you here for instant recap.
and then he was like, it has this picture, and he showed a photo. Though he didn't show the picture itself, he showed the back of the picture with Carol,
This is a
and he was
picture.
looking to the picture himself.
This is more significant than I would have thought watching it the first time around. Do you not agree?
Yeah, I would agree.
I mean, the first time I saw this,
The lip syncing though.
Yeah. It's not great.
So bad.
Also, her model looks really bad.
Yeah, the roughly thing on her shoulders is blah. Looks bad.
Everything else on this game is pretty much horrible, except for the main storyline. I actually am a little bit interested in the outcome.
Yeah, because it's really surreal. Like the main plot itself is pretty straightforward. Like there's been a murder, investigate the shit, and then there's coming like all this curveballs. Like holy shit, what the fuck is happening?
And you think that's interesting, huh?
Well, I'm actually interested in who's the murderer stuff.
Me personally, well, I'm not saying this for the first time, but when I couldn't give a fuck who the murderer was.
I
I don't
actually
know
was.
why.
I found the story interesting, or the mystery I found interesting.
Yeah. Intriguing, perhaps.
I don't know why, but this music is reminding me of Fallout New Vegas.
Yeah, I don't know why
It's going to break
Yeah.
into very light-hearted jazz any moment now. And Willie is going to walk onto the stage.
And make saxophone noises with his little snout.
Does that guy have a black eye?
he has
He actually has two
He has
black eyes.
eyeliner.
Yeah.
Really
He
massive
really
black
should.
eyeshadow, like zombie black.
Yeah.
That's like fucking black metal black.
Yeah.
He only needs white face paint or chalk, whatever they use. I don't know. I need to ask my BM friends what the fuck do they use for that.
So I talked to Carol and I have to endure that shitty singing scene because of that.
Now you're gonna get payback.
Is she the only person of interest in this bar?
Ooh, Agent Honor.
Agent Honor, more money.
Man, I wish York could go up and sing something.
That'd be rad.
That would be super rad.
Well, I guess.
Which
she
do you
is,
think would be
so-
better? That he would be super shit at singing or that he would be super awesome? Which would be better?
I'm not sure. Both have their merits.
Marcus? Which
What?
one?
What? Do you ask me a question?
Which would be better, that York would get up on the stage and be super good at singing, or be super crap?
Crap. It would be more like fun, I guess.
Also, if
Sorry to keep you
he
waiting,
were
boys.
crap, there would be like this, I don't know, flaw in his character.
Already a goddess of the forest.
Yeah, and he would probably afterwards he would brush it away with some semi-deep saying or something
Let's
like
forget
that.
what
Who comes to a
It
shitty
cleans-
bar in
it
the
cleans
night,
the
night
soul.
dress?
It doesn't matter how good I am or something like that. He'd brush it off in a cool guy sort of way,
Relax.
and that would bring his swag back.
Or even
Bring the swag back.
Pardon me, Emily, but I'm pooped.
George.
I love him
You're
saying
walking
he's
out on me?
pooped.
Yeah,
I was hoping the three of us
to
could
us
have a drink
Finns
and
that
let out
sounds
all the
really funny. Maybe not to
I'm afraid
English
I've
speaking
already
folk,
had
but
enough.
You've had like 2
I
beers.
already
Yeah.
had a good man-to-man with York. So I'll see
man
you
to
guys.
man, if you know what I mean.
Ass to mouth.
Ass to ass.
Oh yeah, that's how the one. Fuck.
That's Keith David, by the way, the pimp that pimps.
I think George likes you.
In
In
that
Requiem?
But
context.
he's avoiding you all
What?
at the same
In
time.
Requiem,
Yeah, in Requiem
Yeah.
for a Dream.
How astute.
I know it's pretty, baby,
There's
but
a
I
reason.
didn't take it out for air.
Nothing
Yeah.
worth
Man,
going
that
to.
movie depresses me as fuck. I love it because of that.
It is very depressing.
Who gets out like the easiest in that movie?
Okay.
It's the guy that goes
When I
into
first
rehab
read
and then goes into
I was still in high
work
school.
at a factory.
But
Oh
I
black
yeah,
dude.
the
really
fucking
considered it
prison
like-
factory.
And
Yeah.
there's
So the
age
black
thing,
guy.
too.
Yeah, the
I
black guy
respect
gets
him, of
easiest.
course.
Yeah.
I wouldn't
The
put
old
it
woman
on.
just gets electric shock therapy, which is not nearly as nightmarish as Hollywood makes
Yeah,
it
we
seem.
talked about this.
Yeah, we
actually.
talked about it. It's
I'm
actually
very
painless,
prepared.
and it requires informed
Tell me
consent.
about them then.
And
He was doing this fucking Saw 2.
yeah,
My
No,
dad
Saw
drove
1
stops
game,
in New
actually.
York.
yeah,
He was
Holy
hardly
fuck, that
home.
game was bad as well.
yeah. So
Always.
one guy gets his
Those
fucking
pieces of paper were
hand
far
or
more
arm
important
cut
than
off,
Yeah,
and
Which is no different.
I don't
now.
remember what happens to
I
the
don't
woman.
see
the woman goes to
My
be a
mother?
crack whore.
Totally different story.
Yeah, that's
Wonderful
about the
person
worst of it,
that
I guess.
still respect.
So which is worse,
She was
prison
always
labor
kind
or
and-
crack
I
whoring?
think the crack
Not
whoring
only
is
that,
worse.
but
Yeah,
she
it
always
kind of
kept
erodes
going
your
back.
inner self.
It erodes
Weird,
fucking
too.
everything.
It
Erodes your soul.
It pretty much erodes your
We
soul.
had our battles, sure, but all in all,
I'm
Oh,
sorry,
shit,
Mr.
James.
Policewoman, we're not very interested in your woes. We're
yeah,
talking about
she's
crack
gone.
whores and prison labor.
Cancer.
I like
just
Emily's
graduated
hair. It looks
high
pretty
school.
good.
She gave this to me just before
Yeah,
she died.
it's alright.
And wherever I go,
Warped.
Sure, I'll just spaz out.
So there's this like really clear animation cues, and there was like this
I'm sure
very
she's
slight
very proud.
freeze, and then it started another one of those.
Hmm.
And now they just stare at each other.
Yeah.
and yeah,
Potato.
end scene. It's fine. Just end it there.
It's fine. Just clap your clipboard or whatever.
I'm not saying I could have done better, but you should have done better.
I'm not saying I could have done better, but I could have done better. Did you, do you know why they use the
I had a
clipboard
good
in
time
making
today.
movies, by the way?
They
Good
sync
night.
up the sound to the video.
See you tomorrow.
Yes. Did you know that, Marcus?
Nope.
Now you do. The
Yes.
more you know.
Somewhere down.
So York just had this fucking FBI raincoat.
please.
Yeah, in his back pocket, while Emily just
Don't
gets
lie to us,
soaking
okay?
wet. Ah, yeah.
Don't worry.
Yeah, he's a true
I
gentleman.
won't.
Wanna share it?
Sure what?
He just puts it out and puts it back in the pack.
No,
Do people
I
actually
guess
do
he's
that?
I guess he's carrying around like this little container. Like some people use an old film container for that reason. If they can't like put it out anywhere else, like there isn't like an ashtray or something around, they uncork.
Emergency film container. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah. So I'm guessing York has one of those.
Nah.
Also, you could have used the radio for this.
Yeah. But
York, you just had like a tip. Look at the frame rate go! Holy fuck!
And it's just It's unstable. There's
It is
nothing
very-
wrong with the frame rate. It's just unstable.
It's unstable.
For some reason, the game just can't handle it.
Yeah. The game runs too good.
Cut open
It's
from the
fucking
throat to the
bizarre.
crotch, ripped right open. During the
I mean, I
autopsy,
know some old
a
games
second
have this
stump
problem,
was
but
found
it's
inside
like-
the first
I-
victim.
Back in
Yeah.
DOSBox or something.
yeah, games like
Naturally
10
grow a second
plus
stomach.
years old or
One of the
20 years
stomachs
old had this problem.
belonged to someone.
But anyway, York
Exactly.
just had like fucking
Let's continue our
5 drinks or more at the bar, and then he just drove home
Yeah, well.
in a police car.
Well,
He's
nobody
FBI
suspects a
man, he
police
can
officer.
do what he wants. Who's gonna stop him?
The police?
Have you ever seen a cop car stop another cop car for suspicion of DIY?
Well, I've never seen what?
The
Yeah,
driving
you-
under
yeah,
influence.
However you say.
DUI.
DUI, blah 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 blah. Well, I'm from
Let's
Finland.
go over our progress.
Hi, I'm Kalle from Finland.
From what
I am Kalle from Finland.
and the skip.
I talk good English.
Nick and Diane.
What?
Yes.
What was the
If
what was
West-
the airplane flying game that we talked
a couple
about
of reasons
at
for
another session here?
First,
Where
Bucky
you could
was
play
allowed
multiplayer and you
to
had like 4 levels and they wrapped around to the next
Also,
one.
Nick has no alibi for when Anna and Becky were.
Airplane game?
We
Yeah.
followed Nick to the art gallery,
Triplane
which led
turmoil?
us, unfortunately, to our third
Yes,
victim.
maybe. The Finnish plane was super
Third.
fast and really hard to control.
Diane.
Yeah, triplane turmoil.
Yeah, try playing
Strung up
Turmoil.
in the entrance.
When I was playing that game, I didn't actually know you yet. We had this weird habit that all the little guys that you were
There was a
patrolling your airfield and
difference from the
would like
previous crimes.
shoot at enemy planes with their rifles. They were always called the Kalles.
Always wait, what?
What?
It was right after the crime.
Like I have oh shit! I have only one Kalle left.
What was
Please
different
don't
from the
attack.
crimes?
I don't know why, but that's just what we did.
Different from the other crimes.
It was right after the crime.
Yeah, I guess so.
Diane was still alive.
So we took a lot of shit during
This
this.
suggests that very little time had passed since the crime was committed. Which means the criminal was still close by. It was someone near the scene. There are 2 possible candidates. Nick, who was knocked out in the entrance, and one other.
Who is the other?
It was the
In fact,
fat
who was the
guy.
other person in the gallery?
Suddenly a
I
wild
don't
up
remember.
appears.
Case.
Harry was there in his gas mask.
Jason,
Yeah.
good dog, all the way to him. Cason's statement came out as follows. He and Diane were in a physical relationship. That was why he
If
visited
you
the
know what
gallery.
I mean.
Friends with benefits
The
and
2
all
were in
that.
the middle of such a meeting when Nick showed up. Diane lost her cool and shut Cason up in the basement. Now, what did Cason hear when he was locked up?
The sound of boots.
Yes.
That's it. The sound of boots
You
passing.
see, I was paying
Nick was wearing
attention.
boots that day,
Yeah, we're paying. We're
which
we're
means
paying a lot of
that
attention.
Diane met
What
with
are
Nick
you?
in her
Med
room.
that?
Nick said he argued.
Me
with
no,
her
me
about
no
it,
very good
but
Englando.
Nick.
Please no copy
But they
pastorino.
eventually decided to go out drinking to make up. However, immediately after that, Nick was
Immediately
attacked
after
by
that.
someone in the entrance hall and knocked unconscious. We saw the rest.
Or so he would like us to think.
Nick is our serial killer?
Yeah, Zach, what do you think? What the fuck? Eh.
I don't
Look
know.
look at the second picture though.
Looks like he's high on something, and the first one just looks like a pedophile.
Well, do we think he's the killer?
Do you think?
Yeah.
So I'm
it's your-
responsible for the choice.
It's your question, Zach.
Yeah.
What do you think, Zach?
Look at the mouth
Yeah.
on the yes
It's
picture.
a rapist mouth.
Yeah,
This is my rape face.
Nick. I don't know.
Me too. Usher sent in a report too. He found
Usher.
a large volume of red seeds in Diane's stomach.
Well, isn't that kind
This
of obvious?
confirms her as a victim of the raincoat killer.
Well, I suppose.
Remaining leads. There's the locket, which is in Carol's possession. The man with the tattooed back and the upside-down peace sign. There's a lot left to answer.
The upside
I hope
down
the coffee
wheel
will
of
give us more
time.
guidance tomorrow.
The fucking chariot wheel that goes nuts.
The wheel of infinite.
Zach, what did you think about George?
What's the tie flapping?
It's the end of a monarchy. And he called me York.
Smoking in bed kills.
The suit is flapping too.
Maybe there's a draft.
Yeah, that's a pretty big ass draft.
I knew it. I knew it.
Sexy time.
Emily? What's going on? Do you know what time it is?
Sexy time.
I'm sorry. I couldn't sleep, so...
So I'm drunk and I'm horny and I wanna fuck you.
Loading ion cannon.
I seriously thought that the game was gonna crash right there.
Yeah.
You're scaring me.
That was
He
hazardous.
smiled so brightly. Big case.
This game actually handles Alt-Tab pretty
Should've said
good.
I needed the sugar
Yeah.
because I spent so
Unlike-
much.
Surprisingly good.
Unlike some big names we could name.
My father was always quiet. We never
Yeah.
talked much. He was
Like
a federal
if
agent,
I
just
if
like
I
me.
try to alt tab out of Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition, it just breaks.
Yeah, it just breaks because
The only
it,
words he ever
the
had
engine
were
built.
casual.
Yeah, it was
He had
built
a
around.
imagination
It's like
and-
paper
I
thin.
remember he once
It's
suggested
it's like origami house.
plenty of
Yeah, and I
crazy
seem to
things in
remember
this
Dead Space 3
world. You don't have
doing
to go dreaming.
alt tabbing really
It's
poorly
my
as
job
well.
to make sense.
Yeah, some games were like really
Someday you'll understand
like
what I'm saying.
graphically intensive, so alt tabbing then just breaks your machine also.
Crysis 2 does alt tabbing really good. Are you saying that's not graphically
Like father, like
intensive?
son.
I don't think it has anything to do with that. It's just that
Okay,
design.
it's just poor optimization then.
Shoot.
Mind if it's something personal?
Fire away.
Is that just
That
a painting
cigarette
of-
was already lit.
Ah,
Oh, the double cigarette syndrome again.
Is that just a painting of a naked lady? No, I think she
So
has
you do have
something like
friends.
underwear on.
Yeah.
Which is a bit weird in a
He's
hotel
my
room.
only friend.
What kind of person is he then?
what kind of person are you, Zach?
Nobody knows.
I've never seen
Don't
his
you
face,
know?
but he's
Don't you
always
know who
with me,
you are,
and we discuss everything.
motherfucker?
When did you become friends?
Nobody knows.
A long time ago,
Here the tie goes again.
back when I was a child.
Oh yeah, York's traumatic childhood.
Oh no, it's got a gun.
Hmm?
Now he teleported at the time. He just. I can't get over
To
that.
hear my mother crying in the living room.
Somehow this reminds me of the tie in Hitman
I had
1,
been to
which
see
is
her.
just went like
My father
into
was there
a
quite
propeller
regularly.
mode when you ran and strafed back and
Close my
forth.
eyes.
Yeah.
So
It looked
I
like
don't
you were
remember
about to
much
take
more.
off like a helicopter.
But I do remember the words my father said to me. At times we must
God bless
purge
that
things
beautiful
from
bald
this
assassin.
world because they should not exist. Even if it means losing someone that you love.
The fuck is he talking about?
When I came back to my
His
senses, they were
traumatic
both
past?
dead.
Okay.
He shot my mother and then killed himself.
Right.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
That
Murder
tie is
suicide.
really ruining the dramatic effect.
He's
Yeah.
with me.
Murder suicide. That's
It was around that time
cheerful.
we became friends.
Yeah, that's the only way to start a day.
I'm with you, he said.
Okay, York is a
I'll
nutcase.
be here always. We can get through this together.
Take the cigarette out of your
Wait a
mouth when
second.
you
So,
say that.
I have taken the role of York's imaginary friend in this game.
Apparently, yes.
Right.
And here we are, working together, getting through things. This is the first time I've ever told anyone about this. I wonder if Zach will get angry.
That's a
Are you angry, Zach?
I'm
sad
furious.
story.
You're so butthurt.
I'm furious.
I don't want you to take
I don't
it
want to
the wrong
talk to
way,
York
but
anymore.
I'm sure there was a reason for what your father did.
Yeah, there's a lot of justification for that.
Yeah.
I think maybe I became an agent to find out why he did what he
She
did.
forgot to wash the dishes.
and
Oh.
all this other
yeah,
sexist
work.
stuff.
I forgot to thank
Stuffs.
Thank me.
What are
For
you
what?
fiddling around with?
No, it's
Saved
fine.
my
It's fine.
life.
I was just checking back the computer. If the
If you hadn't
cable,
saved me at the gallery,
like-
I would have died along with Diane.
the input is touching the case, but it isn't, so it should be fine.
I'm pretty useless.
Yeah, we've had one
Couldn't
video
save
where it
Becky.
went just.
Yeah, we were recording
What did you
Scribble
just say?
Knots.
You
And afterwards Space Hulk, I think.
I was never
Yeah.
expecting to hear you say
We're still
that.
getting into the swing of this whole new
Might be a
headphone
nice
plus
feeling.
good microphones thingy.
Finally, you noticed? You're a little slow, aren't you?
Well, that's pretty rude.
dumb.
You dumb woman.
I'm yucking it up.
Zach, do you think
Flap,
you made it
flap.
home safely? More serious to the situation than I thought.
Whenever they change camera angles, it just
Yeah.
goes
Conversation
nuts.
with Emily.
As he
I'm
said.
really interested in
Like when there's a scene transition, something goes
She's
fucking
starting to have
crazy.
certain feelings
Scene
for
transition is a
What?
different thing from a camera angle,
If
you
that's the case,
noob.
Whatever.
their rivals.
Did
No,
you see
not
that?
whatever.
Situation indeed.
Did you see that the tie just came
Yeah.
to the shot again?
Yeah.
Hi guys.
Well, if it comes to
Hello,
let
Mom.
it be a fair fight.
Look at me, Mom, I'm a TV star. Thomas Biscuit.
How many Thomas's biscuits you can get in this game? One?
Beans.
What's with this weird fucking echo?
I don't know.
I'm guessing it's for dramatic effect though.
Is this a dream sequence? This was
This scene is taken from Twin Peaks. By the way.
Well, whoop the fucking do is the other thing.
Yeah, and he's passing out as well.
Yeah, he's passing out. It's that
Because
weird
this-
dethinking again.
Because this reminds me of Bob.
What? Bob? Who's
Bob.
Bob?
You haven't watched Twin Peaks far enough to know who Bob is. But don't worry, that's not actually a spoiler.
Okay, I don't care.
So did you like the singing sequence earlier?
How about some more?
How about some more? Hey, wait a minute. There's a photo of the guy.
That
And
is
now they're in an
suspicious.
S&M cave.
Apparently so. What the fuck?
So Carol is part of an underground S&M club.
So
And they have the locket!
An
Yeah.
underground S&M thing also stolen.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's weird.
Although that reminds me of Phantasmagoria 2.
Phantasmagoria!
Behold the tedium horror of a moving guy.